Start streaming. Okay, welcome back to Armor Guys channel. If you were there before, welcome back. To those of you guys just tuning in again or watching this after this has all been live streamed, I am doing a playtest for Hiraeth, and this is the newest, latest version released June 24th. We just rolled over to 25 today. And there's some new items and some new crafting system. So that's what I'm testing out. And I had to end last stream because what ended up happening was we ran into a bug. So the bug is you can't use medical items or probably any other items while you're in the crafting bench. So don't attempt to do that. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off and we'll get back to it. New start. Here we go. So I already started a new game. Just grabbing the items again. It's unfortunate that we encountered that bug. I didn't save because I was trying to just craft an item before I did that. So that was on me. That's my fault. I apologize. I just wanted to see if I could get it done without need to save. Because I'm going to end up running new game probably a good 10 or 20 times during the playtest, so it doesn't really matter if I save or not. We'll go ahead and put this inset in. I don't know that it'll really do anything, but we'll... Oh no! Yes, I did that. I forgot that my helmet wasn't on. My mind's more focused on trying to game test than walk through everything by the numbers. Just know I know what I'm doing. I'm just getting a little bit ahead of myself there. Okay, so last time I didn't have any can of water, so that's a plus. Again, I'm not trying to deal with the loyalty machine and trying to gain access to their facilities this time around. I'm just trying to go to the crafting benches and craft the things that I have the stuff to craft with. Last time I did this last, but I'm going to go ahead and go straight over here and crack this open and grab whatever materials. Getting a bit spicy in here. I have to turn the AC on. So far, PC is just barely warm, so it's doing good. I think I'm going to do myself a favor and grab a rifle mag instead of a pistol mag here. Not even going to grab a pistol. Just gonna, or not pistol mag. I don't even know what the hell I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just save at each stage like I should have done last time. I just didn't. And so, for those of you guys that are playtesting, make sure you empty out your save folder before trying to start a new game on the new version. It's just good practice because oftentimes you run into problems if you don't. And while this is running, I'm going to go turn on my AC because it is spicy back here. Okay, I'm back, and we'll just open visor now. Stop wasting oxygen. Okay, now hopefully I find everything that I found last time very quickly. You know what? I said electronic scrap was a new item. I don't remember if it is or not. I could be wrong on that one, actually. Got duct tape. I only need one roll for now. Bandage. Small container. Toolbox. Screwdriver. You need these items. Don't really need... Oh no, what are you doing? There's something there. AR's remedy. Damn, almost nothing in there that time. Okay, we got some more disinfectant here. RC53. Maintenance kit. Cool. More trauma kit. I think I already have that. First aid kit. Already good. Holy crap. More disinfectant. Right now I'm just going to go ahead and grab everything and I'll sort out what I don't need when I'm done looting. I do need that extra can of air, but I think we already have... No, we just have too much scrap on us. I'm gonna go over here to this loyalty recycler and just get rid of all the stuff I don't need right now. Med gear, don't need 2 of those, don't need 2 of that. Don't need 2 of these, and we'll get rid of the good. body warmer, body warmer, bandage. Got these kits like multipliers. Holy crap. Alright. Food. Got a ton to give to this loyalty recycler. I think you can even do the Amanita, yeah. Got this water, this water. That ought to be good. And then I'll need the light. Alright, let her fly. As soon as this loyalty machine's done, I'm gonna save. Since I've already know I've got everything in here. And we'll just do a quick look at what items we have that we need. 844 loyalty points, so we're almost to the level 1 loyalty. That's good. Alright, let's save. Oh, that's right. So it's F6. Pulls up the save widget, so we'll call this June 24. New Archeo. Something like that. Beautiful. So for those of you guys that haven't seen, this is our new table, chemistry bench, and it allows you to build what items you have the blueprints for currently. And unfortunately, last time we had some blueprints that we seem not to have this time. I'm gonna double check and make sure I didn't miss anything. An extra battery. Take that. Pretty much think I got everything. We can give that to the loyalty recycler. You know what? We can give that bandage to a loyalty recycler too. Already checked up there. Nothing in here. We do have some more items. Hey, nanobots, medical. I didn't see that last time. What is this? A fuse. We'll go ahead and take it. And we'll give the loyalty recycler some more stuff. Stuff that I don't need. Little candy bars. We'll get rid of that too. Medical gear. Get rid of that trauma pack and the bandage. We got 823 points last time. We got 943 points, I think, is what we have. So we're almost to the point where we can get into a level 1 facility. Don't know how many times I'm going to check that one. Just check, and double check. You know what? We'll grab this one too. I'm just double checking that I didn't miss anything on my way out of here. That air tank would be handy if I can carry it, but I think I can. We got one on us and then one in the inventory. Already cleared that. Cleared that. So we're good. I'll go ahead and dump off this little candy bar. Pretty close to level 1. We don't really need a fuse. I don't know about polymer scrap or electronic scrap. We really didn't get as many items this time to make a laser gun as what I had hoped. We can drop this metal scrap for right now. I think the only thing... Yeah, so we got one of these to give. Can these go in this? They can. Let's see if we hit level 1. 53 loyalty. So close. So close, man. Wait, did that say obedient? It did say obedient level 4. He probably forgot to change it because he's working on something. So we may not have even needed to get rid of all that stuff. Alright, let's get up the door here. Get on our way. What is that? So when I get down to harbor, I'll save again. Separate save. I don't know why I didn't save. That was not the greatest decision, but I had almost everything that I needed. I was just almost there. Should have saved when I was at Lisanne. It's alright. Hey, hacksaw. Last time I didn't find that. Okay, so we need the bolts. I think we have a screwdriver. We do. Might need more than one. We'll take this too. Make the golden drops with. Kitchen knife, we didn't. We don't have. We didn't find one. We'll throw that in the loyalty bin. Go ahead and take the arms guards this time. Toolbox we need. Carrot we don't need. Another bandage to throw in the loyalty recycler. At this point I could go back and get that extra point that I need, but we already have... Actually I don't even need any points because it said level 4 obedient. Level 4 obedient. I think we already have the EVA injector. Don't need that. And let's also open the outfit tab and apply these on storage. There's a loyalty recycler in Lizan, so some of the stuff that I'm picking up I'm gonna end up depositing, but yeah, I keep forgetting that I have level 4, so I probably don't need to even do that. We'll look anyway. Chemistry kit. Engineering. I'm gonna use this. We'll see what happens. Engineer level 1. Okay, so that's how you get... So these are skill guns. They're skill injectors. So if we go to the statistics tab, we can look under engineer, and we're now engineer level 1, 1000 experience. As to what skills that governs, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna run over here, grab 2 or 3 of these puppies. And I'll save as soon as we come back up. I'm gonna go down to the wreck site first, and then I will come back up and grab the rifle. Underwater wreckage. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So you don't need to hold shift while you're swimming. I mean, I guess you could, but it seems like it doesn't really make you swim that much faster. Let's see what don't really need any of that. We'll go ahead and take it anyway. I'm gonna put it in the loyalty thing, just because. Because I already have a bunch of other stuff on me anyway. So here we got a body stabilizer. What's that? Water? I don't really need this stuff that I'm picking up. I'm just picking it up to pick it up. So hopefully the lever plate's here again. It's not. It sucks. But they did give us an extra air tank, which it doesn't fit. But if I take this one and swap it now, and then I go into my stuff. Where'd that go? I think it's not showing. Suit gear. Okay, it dropped because my inventory was full, that's why. So it's not going to let me pick that up, and that sucks. But I could pick it up if I put some more stuff in the crates, but I think I'll be alright. We just swapped our tank, we have another one, so I don't need a third one. Be fine. Alright, I'm going to go up and I'm going to save Mr. Glizz's rifle, and then go back over to Lizan again. For those of you guys watching and you saw the previous one, you're probably like, man, you gotta do all that again. Yeah, but it's just part of playtesting. It's not a big deal. For me, I don't really care. I'm doing this stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. For you, the viewer, I mean, yeah, it kind of sucks because you gotta watch me do the same thing again, but you're kind of learning because there's things that I'm telling you as I'm going. We'll go ahead and grab this rifle. Take one of the mags. Come out here to this ramp right here, and we'll just do a quick... I'm so used to hitting the escape to save because that's how we used to do it. But now, to save, you hit the F6 button, And we'll call this June 24 Harbor, and that'll be that. And I'm going to head over to Zan. And this time I'm going to go a different way to show you that there's another way to get up, besides trying to go through the crack and wiggle through. That's just one of the other ways that I know to go. That's the way I have been going, but there's another way that you can go. You can go down here instead of going up there. You just come down here, and you'll take a little drop. You're gonna rip your suit, and that's fine. And then, actually, should have been further up. Yeah, I think it's up here. Just walk through here. So that's one way of doing it. There's like 3 different ways. Let's go ahead and patch our suit so we're not wasting air. Let's go to stuff, resource, duct tape, patch, and UVA suit 100%. Good. Let's carry on. And I think we probably need to load our magazine for the rifle. Looks like it's already in there though. No. Yeah, it sucks because we're still missing 1 or 2 of the components that we needed. I had almost everything we needed, and then got stuck in the workbench doing something stupid, trying to empty a bottle. I bet you that's how you get an empty bottle, though. You have to use all the pain pills. I'll figure it out. Is Mr. Raptor over here this time? Unfortunately, no. Doesn't appear to be. And we don't have the lover plate this time either. Which kind of sucks. Oh, there he is. Real quick. Don't need that. Really don't need that either. Don't need any of that. I could probably use that, I guess. Also, the neck guard. Put on that neck guard. There he is. Don't underestimate these things. They can get pretty aggressive and they can really rip a hole in your suit. We'll go ahead and use the... Oh, so there is a difference now. Combat knife is 8, kitchen knife is 10. We're going to use 8 minutes of air. We're going to go ahead and quickly scrap him. I want that skin. There it is, wrapped a skin. Of course it doesn't fit. We'll just go over here and drop some items off. I really need a bigger backpack to try to test all this stuff. I'll just offload some of this stuff. Remember, like I said, we're already level 4 obedient somehow. I'm not really sure how that happened, but just get rid of all this medical stuff that's on us that we have extras of. Let me just do it like this. Okay, so that was it for that. Don't need that. And that'll be good. As far as I know, these don't expire. I'm gonna go in here and see what items they have and save game, release ammo. Make sure that stuff is still there and didn't despawn. Okay. Now maybe we'll find some stuff in here worth finding. I really don't need that. Some more candy bars. Need that sewing kit. Bandage. I'm going to take these real quick and deposit them into the machine and see if it gives me a level 5, because if it does, then yeah, I'm pretty sure I read obedient level 4, which should have actually only been obedient level 1. He must have set it up so that we can get into certain things on this playtest. I think that ought to be good. Let's see. Another 80 points. Huh. So something happened there, and I don't know if it multiplied my points or if he just already had it set to where we're high enough level to get into the facilities for the purpose of testing. Bleeding 100%, burns 100%, pain 100%, irradiation, poisoning. So what does that actually do? Yeah, you can't actually use that, right? Yeah, I know I don't want that. I got stuff on me that I really don't need on me. So let's offload the things that I don't need. I already had the duct tape. I don't need 2 cans of this right now. Don't really need the maintenance kit, but I'll hold on to it. I have a ton of these. How much do these even weigh? Bolts, we don't need those. I think we only need 1 ribbon cable, but I better hold on to that one. This I'm not really sure about. I don't remember picking this up. This is broken. You can repair it somehow. It has no weight. I don't know. I don't know what what's going on with that. Okay, well I think I'm gonna take this and break it down. just to see if I get any new items. Doesn't look like I did. Yeah, just metal scrap. What's interesting is usually these drop a PCB, but it seemed like only one. There's a PCB over here, so I think I'll take this because I don't think I have any. Let's go over here and look at this bench. Let's see what's going on here. Anti-venom serum. 2 spider clan. Again, an empty bottle. I don't know where we're going to get these empty bottles from. Okay, here's the ferret. So it doesn't show. If I hit takeout, it doesn't actually remove anything. But I know we have a PCB, we have the ribbon cable, we have bolts. We don't have a pack of LEDs, I don't think. Okay, we do have a pack of LEDs. We got a pack of bolts. I'm still looking for a power drill. And one of these, and we need an MK1 concentrator. Which you have to find. Those don't just spawn. You take something apart. That I'm aware. Go in here and have a little look-see. Is that? Nah. I was hoping it was the other backpack. There we go. So now we got the concentrator. I don't want to take any more disinfectant. Let's go ahead and eat and drink real quick. We are starting to get a little bit famished. Wow, we ate all that. Something here. Water. You just barely see that in the water there. Exo glue. Okay. So that's another one we'll take a screenshot of there. So you can make exo glue, but what can you, how do you make this? Oh wow, you need a lot of shit. Okay. Spider silk gland, disinfectant, and polymer. Okay. But now that we have all that, now we don't have the lever plate, so I can't do the skin with that yet. Damn. So, like I said, spider gland. Disinfectant, spider gland. So we need kill 2 spiders, take their glands. And then we'll have enough to make the exo glue. I'm not gonna take that. What do we got over here? We do need some more food. I think I'll go ahead and take that. And I guess let's be on our way. I didn't see anything else we really needed. Yeah, not so much else. I still need a power drill. An empty bottle. Mainly just a power drill for this is all we need. Oh, precision tools. Yeah, I do need some precision tools. Hmm. Yeah, so an empty bottle and for power drill. That could be anywhere. Don't know if I actually need that or not. Yeah, I better grab that actually. So now we have 2.5 cans of air. Just need a power drill. Coming down out of Lisanne Lab can be really tricky. You'll probably get a tear in your suit. You can do it without it one, but it's kind of difficult. And we need to change our battery. Weather's trying to turn on us. So it looks in theory like you can travel down this little mountain right here. In theory, like this lip is going to go down and you'll be alright. But in fact, if you do this, you'll probably fall and die. It'll let you walk down here, but it won't let you all the way down. Now you could probably go that way. As I've been testing this game over and over again, I've been trying different ways to get down. And it looks like you could get down right. It's pretty high. You'll fall. Now if you jump from right here, you're toast. That's way too high. You will not make it. See if there's another way. One of the reasons why it's taken me so long to try these different directions and stuff is because when you're limited on air and things like that, and you're just trying to get from one place to another without dying, it's a lot harder. So you don't have enough time to go everywhere that you want to go. Because originally, it was pretty hard to find air. Now he's got it where if you can make it to another facility, you'll be all right. But you do still have to kind of take care of yourself and not make stupid decisions about where to stop and things like that. I think we already have a chemistry kit. I don't know what the purpose of these plants are yet, but I'm sure at some point they may have a purpose. I gotta watch him. Oh, I got him one shot. Nice.
Okay, so here's the tricky thing. I need to skin a spider. So I need those glands. Hang on a second. What do we got here? That is a graphical issue. Just take a screenshot of that. So we can skin him. That doesn't take that long to skin, actually. Okay, so 34, 24 seconds. We'll do 24 seconds. And he dropped one of those. Those are pretty cool looking. This thing has been moved to Skosh because it used to be basically on this thing. Won't be long. I think we're going to be getting these running. I probably need to let him know that this is through the leg here. So, not sure what happened, why he moved it like that. But. So we got level 4. I'm going to go ahead and go in here and see if I can find a power drill. Yeah, this thing is still bugging through the floor in here. See if we got a power drill in here. Yeah, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit because got all this other stuff. Let's take this off first. Grab it. Go to operator tab. Go to the outfit. Oh, we already have that. Okay, I didn't realize that. Take that back. What? Oh, I picked it up. Yeah, I didn't want to pick that up. There we go. Need that. Okay, we're fixing to find out if we can actually get in this facility. Said we have level 4, so we should be able to get in here. Oh, open the visor. Alright. This place is pretty cool if you come here. There's a lot going on in here. I try not to come here during the streams because I don't want to ruin it for people. It's pretty cool. There's some stuff going on in here that when you see it, it's unique, but at the same time, I need to find some stuff, so I'm coming in here. So this is the new gunsmith bench. Now it actually says gunsmith bench on it. And I'll go ahead and... Actually, I should have screenshot the the chemistry bench. Come on. I don't know why I didn't do that. So now we've got this can of RC53 up here. Actually, I think we had it last time. But it says real big gunsmith bench. So you can come here and you can... Look at that. That's cool. New menu. So it shows what guns are on you and which one you want to maintain. So this is 42% clean. So we'll go ahead and maintain this gun. And we don't have precision tools, but we can go to the cleaning tab and we can drag either the maintenance kit, which will clean it a lot faster, or we can grab the RC53 priming agent. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the maintenance kit and make her nice and clean. And repair, that is for a separate kit. That's for the precision tools. Current gunsmith bench. Check. Skill and level not required. This is ready. Conditions 84%. So it's a fairly decent rifle. Unfortunately, that's not the crafting bench. Upstairs is the crafting bench. I'm going to keep my head down because I really don't want you guys to see this unless you actually come in here, okay? So I'm just going to skip past the stuff that you shouldn't really be seeing. So this is the new workbench. Now it says workbench. It's really obvious that it's a workbench. And we got some nanobots here. And I wonder now. No, not yet. Not yet. It's still coming. Nanocraft are still coming. But in the meantime, we do have these nanobots. I was hoping we would find a power drill. I do know where one's at in here. If it's still there. Let's see. There we go. And it doesn't fit. So what we'll do here, I kind of need all this stuff. Yeah, I kind of need this stuff. Okay, well, we don't need that extra ribbon cable. I think we only need one, so we'll drop that. Let's see if we can pick it up now. Not quite. Alright, what else do we have that we don't need? Let's drop this one. Now let's try. What? I think the weight on the air tanks are still not right. I don't know. What can we drop here? We don't need the chemistry kit right now, so let's just drop that. Oh, that one. That should do it. Well, then how much does this weigh? 1.4. Kind of need this stuff. Let's drop this one and see what happens. And we'll drop the saw too. Okay, that got us where we need to be. I'm gonna keep my head down so you're not giving away things that I want y'all to see separately. And we're gonna come over here and see if we've got enough stuff to make us a ferret now. And we should. By and large, we should. Let's see, take out. Oh, we need the precision tool still in the... Well, give us a maintenance kit. Usually there's a precision tool set. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, so he moved something. So he moved the ration dispenser over there, and now we have the exo tailoring bench, which is really cool. You're going to be able to do different things with your suit. So if we look at this, I think we can... I don't think we have anything for that. Yeah, we don't. Not yet. So there must be some kind of blueprint out there that's new for the tailoring bench. Maybe. Let's see. Is this precision tools? Bingo! And of course we don't have... Alright, I'm just gonna load this into here and load that, and then we'll take the precision tools. Okay, let's make a ferret, finally. Jeez. To the ferret. And go to take out. Take out. Maybe I'm missing a toolbox? No, we have the toolbox. Oh, I know what you have to do. Haha! Drag and drop. So you drag and drop the items into the workbench. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Small energy core. Where's our PCB? There's our PCB. There's our ribbon cable. Bolts. Pack of LEDs. Large pistol battery. Laser pistol battery, excuse me. There it is. And okay, so the takeout button removes them, right? And so we don't have Craftsman level 2 required to make this. That's what it is. We need Craftsman level 2. So what is our current statistic for Craftsman? 0. So we have to start with the low level stuff first. And I think it just added everything back into it. Yeah, it did. Okay. So we have to start with the low level stuff first. We do have a chemistry kit. We still don't have the empty bottle. We don't even have level 1 craftsman to make a normal bandage, a sterile bandage. I think you have to make, I think you have to build it up. So let's, I know where to get some scrap, so let's put some of this stuff back in here. And I'm going to get some materials and we're going to build up our level for crafting. Let's, I'll just move over some of the heavy stuff. Move that, move that. We'll be right back after these messages. So there's the other bag, and then we'll scrap this. Combat knife. Durability 75%. Gives us a couple of pieces of scrap here. You just have to be careful. How you aim at it. So basically, I can't really get these two pieces here. Let's see if we can grab them with G. No. So that's kind of the downside to the scrap pieces. I could really use those, but we can get some more from over here. Yeah. I'm gonna have to let him know that he's gonna have to figure out what to do with that because they're not easy to grab. We got some nanobots in here. More nanobots. There's some precision tools. Air tank, that'll come in handy. Okay. Got a battery charger. I think don't mind if I do. Charge that up. And charge this. I'm going to attempt now, if everything's good and well, to go ahead and click on my outfit. Not outfit. Stuff. Bags. Okay. We'll click on the bags. I'm going to click drop. And I hope that that doesn't drop through the ground. And it didn't. Good. So then we'll grab the other colonizer's backpack, which allows us to carry more than 35. We're going to be carrying 70 kg now. And then we'll just click E on this. Click E, press E. And then we'll just move the contents of that bag over here so we don't have to keep fighting with what we can pick up and what we can't. We'll take the precision tools. And this battery should be near done. It's done. Take that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to unequip the current battery. And we'll plop that in there. And what I'm going to do is try to make some default stuff to maybe see if I can build up my craftsman. So we'll do the scrap. And we need a knife. Oh no. He's got it where you have to have all three now, I think. So I'll have to let him know about that. It's supposed to give you the option of any of these three, but it looks like it's not gonna let me craft. So crafting might actually be broken right now then. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. Take out. Because this should highlight the second XP for crafting to craftsman. 69%. Try again. We'll remove all on that. We can't really make that yet. Golden drops you can't make till you're level 2. Can't make this till you're level 1. So he's got it where you're supposed to be walking up the level in Craftsman as you create little thing one at a time. But unfortunately, the way he has it set up right now is you have to have all three items that I don't think he realized it to even make the first item. So if we go back to bandage and I try to drag scrap over, and yeah, I'm gonna need all three, and I don't even have the bench for the kunai knife yet, so yeah, you can't click anything unless all the items are present. I think he's got it set up so you have to have all three. And that should not be the case, but it is. I'm going to take a screenshot of this real quick and notify him. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I'm gonna see if there's something else that I can make. This is level 2. This is level 1, and I'm not even level 1. I can't be level 1 because I don't have the experienced craftsman. I have everything I need to make this, but I have to have level 2 to make the ferret. I don't have an empty bottle. I don't have level 2. Exo glue. I need level 3. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to deposit the items that I need to make this, and he's probably going to have to update the game, because I think what it's doing is it's requiring all 3 knives, which the kunai knife is a blueprint, and I don't have the blueprint currently, and I don't know what level you would have to be to make the kunai knife blueprint. And if the level is required anything higher than 0 to make the kunai knife, then you can't make the basic bandage. And if you can't make the basic bandage, you can't get crafting experience. And if you can't get crafting experience, you can't craft anything, so it breaks the crafting system. So I'm going to have to definitely let him know that this is going on. And I actually did, but he's not currently available. Uh, but he'll know. I'll let him know. And I did leave him a message telling him what was going on. This is not the Steam version, guys. This is a separate version that I'm playing before you guys get it on the Steam. So I'm going to go ahead and deposit the materials that I need for all these items since they're already here. I'll go ahead and save the game. And I'm going to go out in search of the kunai knife. And let me see here. I don't need matches right now. We're gonna leave these golden yaws here. I don't need that roll of duct tape. Everything that I'm using to craft, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave here at the crafting bench. And I'll return when I have everything. And basically right now what I'm trying to do is go out and hopefully find the kunai knife blueprint, make the kunai knife, and then try to make the bandage and then start building up on the crafting work system. If I find the kunai knife blueprint and it requires more than level 0, then the crafting system, even though all this cool new stuff was added, is currently not able to be used. So because it's a ranked system now, so it's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and you have to build up these things. And I don't know what other means there is to build crafting skill. I'm trying to think right offhand if there's any way that I can make anything else, and I don't know of a way. Try not to show that area. Let's see. You know what? It could be possible that he set up one of those injector guns to be so you got to find one of the injector guns to get the level of crafting in order to make any items. Let's see. Luxury goods, the ration master. Toolbox. So that's the only other option that I'm thinking here. What's interesting is he added another canteen here. So you lose your original one or something happens where you drop it or forget it. You have another one, plus there's a filler right here. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and we'll drink up. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go take a nap in the bed in there. Let's see that. What is that? I guess it's a stationary item. That looks like an empty bottle. Oh, it's painkillers. Yeah, so let's test that theory about getting an empty bottle. Let's see. Let's see if we can empty out one of these. See if that gives us an empty bottle. I'm just testing. I have another bottle, so if it doesn't empty, then it'll be fine. And the moment of truth, will this give us an empty bottle? And it does. Okay, so I was right. Okay, glad I did that. So now I've got the empty bottle. And now I wonder if these bottles give you the option to empty them out. Let's see. No, you can just drop it. That's it. So you have to actually use the pills in them before they empty, which is fine. What is that? Oh, it's a drum. There's Zach. No, we're not gonna take Zach. This crowbar is freaking out a little bit. Don't really need that. Okay, so mission to find the kunai knife. Let's get out of here. Again, I want you guys to find this other stuff by yourself. I don't want to show you too much in here. I'm guessing the kunai knife blueprint is gonna be the other facility. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, I did need to rest, didn't I? Yeah. Well, let's go back up there and go back to sleep. Gotta open the door, walk out, let that close. Let me see if I can eat something to get the stamina back up. No. Stamina's toast right now. Gotta go back to sleep. It's frustrating sometimes. You gotta wait for the airlock. That's the way it is when you're in space. That's alright, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna take this charger. We gotta take this off of us first.
Low oxygen level. Check the cylinder connection or replace it with a full one.
So I'm gonna let that charge while I go to sleep
Low
upstairs.
oxygen level. Check the cylinder connection or replace it with a full one.
It's gonna keep saying that because there's a little bug with that.
Low oxygen level. Check the cylinder connection or replace it with a full one.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. Put a new air tank on.
Low oxygen level. Check
Close
the
the
cylinder
visor.
connection or
That'll make her
replace
shut
it
up.
with a full one.
She shut up. All right. We'll open the visor first. Now we'll disconnect the air. I don't really need to do that, but I'm just doing it anyway. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Nice long nap. Some of our fatigue back. And then we'll go out in search of the kunai. Kunai knife. There's some really nice views from these windows. Let's put our air tank back on. This battery's kaput. That's alright, we had a separate one here. Grab that. And we'll disconnect this one. I don't need 3 batteries, so we'll just do that way. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick and see if the kunai knife is the blueprint's up here. There's nothing special up here, so let's see. Maybe get lucky. Toolbox. Did have a power drill there. I'm not seeing any blueprints for the kunai. I don't need that remedy. Back down here. This should be all nice and charged up for me. Close. Closing the visor. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Up, F6. June 24, forwarding orders. Okay. I'm gonna go over here and check and see if anything's been changed over here. I don't have any junk for that. So let's get on here. So I do need another spider gland. Let's connect that battery back up so we'll see what our error is. And we need the blueprint for the kunai knife in order to do anything right now. Otherwise, we're up the creek without a paddle. Just wait here for a second. He could have set it up intentionally like that to where you have to go out and find the kunai knife blueprint first before you can use anything. But like I said, if he has it set so the kunai knife crafting level required is more than 0, then it breaks the loop for the system, because I can't achieve level 1 because there's no option to make anything level 1 with the level 0. Because the item required that is the level 0 requires all 3 knives currently. He didn't do that intentionally. I know he didn't do that intentionally. I think it was just something that he probably had a mistaken to do that. He probably wasn't thinking and left it like that. And also he's got to change back the obedient level, because what should have actually been obedient level 1 was obedient level 4, which means we have 3 obedient levels for some reason. Or it's doubled the obedience level whenever I inserted the items into the loyalty recycler. We'll see. Stamina is kaput once more. Yeah, so I'm on the lookout for the lover plate and kunai knife blueprint. And there's probably something else that I was looking for. But it kind of defeats the purpose. If you have to go all over the world before you can even craft anything, by the time you need to craft something, you'll already have everything done. So I don't know about this one yet. We'll see. But this is not the Steam version, so y'all don't have to worry too much about that. There's a basic. What'd that give us? Survivalist level 1. We'll take that, since I did need that extra knife. We don't need that stuff. So there's 2 options here. I can find the kunai knife, or I can find the injector, which will give me the level I need in craftsman to make anything. Which may be how he set it up currently, to where you have to actually go out and find either the injector, which is the new item, or you have to find the kunai knife, and it requires all three to make the basic bandage, which doesn't make any sense. I think he legitimately didn't intentionally do that. For those of you guys who don't know, he works on this game like non-stop. He is very active on working on this, and he overexhausts himself working on this game. And you guys don't know how many times he stays up really late trying to make sure everything's right. So, respect to him for that. That's the reason why I test this game so hard for him, because I know the love that he's put into it and how hard he's worked on this. And I'm just trying to just be the kind of person that tries to help somebody so he can get this thing out to the public and get it to where it needs to be. You know, this is going to be a big title. I really do think that this is going to be big. There are some other space games coming out, but I don't. They probably have other teams. He's just by himself, so it's going to be amazing for what it is. Another kitchen knife. I don't see the kunai. Sterile bandage. Golden drops. Ferret. Hopefully we're not having the issue where the kunai knife blueprint just isn't spawning. There's another place that I'm pretty sure it's at, but I have to get there. Probably not in here, but we're gonna look anyway. Right now I'm just picking this stuff up because I wanted to see what was underneath. In hopes. There's a stamina booster. Again, with the golden drops. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't have. Yeah, kunai knife is not present. I just waited till the last minute to close the visor. I know you can get up here. So. So there's a shortcut to Shell Beach. I'm gonna go ahead and take now that I know about it. And I'll check Shell Beach out. Shell Beach might have kunai knife. Otherwise, probably end up having to go to Central. Let's check this box. There might be something. Breath. This is known as Aaron's Aaron Franco's ravine. There's a spider. Drops it with one shot, and let's take a look and see if we can get that second spider gland we needed. Very, very cool looking item. Take that. Continue on down through the ravine. Here's Aaron. Aaron does not have the kunai knife. Slow down here. Okay, let's hope it's in here. There's a stamina booster. Another place that I know of that it could be in. Damn. Yeah, I don't think it's here. There it is, kunai knife. Okay, we're good. Okay, so if that's all good, let's see. Let's see what that requires, because if it says that it requires, yep, it requires a level 2. So I don't have any way. Yeah, so the loop is broken. So let me let him know about that. Okay, I'm back, and it looks as though, unless I find a skill injector for crafting, I can't make anything from the crafting menu. I'm sure he didn't do that intentionally. I'm sure it's just a bug with the crafting system that it's unfortunately not allowing me to. Oh, look at that. There's a blueprint for Medpack Trauma, so you can start making those on your own. What does that require? Level 4. And an empty med kit. So that's another new item. So let's I should have screenshot that before I picked it up, but I thought it was thought there was a med kit or something laying on top of it that I wasn't seeing. I grabbed it. I didn't realize it was the med kit blueprint. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and save here and just wait back and see what he says, because there's probably a tiny snag that he didn't realize with the crafting system. I don't think he intentionally did that. I think it probably worked for him with having one knife in the inventory, but for me, it's not working. Let's see if the go to. Do we still have that on us? No, we don't. But we can get it. I said we could. Well, maybe we can't. Shit. I don't think there's any scrap item in here. Usually there's like a little blanket on the bed that you can scrap, but I don't think you can. Apply these gloves. Unless he literally just wanted us to see if we can find that new skill gun for the crafting, if there even is one. It just said science, so that's why that's the only one that I found. Is that close? Yeah, close. Okay, I think I'm just going to save here. Pull up that save widget, and I'll just call this June 24 Shell Beach, and I'll wait and hear back from him before I continue on with any further testing, because it may just be a fluke by him, and there's no point in me wasting an hour of my time looking for that gun if it doesn't exist, or an hour of you guys watching, because there's nothing I can really do. I can't craft anything, which was the whole purpose of streaming. So, all right, guys. Till next time. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.